I'm so grateful and excited to share my recent thoughts and works on how to nurture creative thinking and change our world a better place. So just engineer often say we contribute to solving a problem, but well, that is a half right. Sometimes our previous solution may cause up another problem. There is no such a thing as absolute solution. So solution is the all day, maybe a problem in the present day, right? So we want to build open mindset and just honestly, we need to acknowledge we engineers, scientists, we are not perfect. So engineers should strive to discover a problem first with bare eyes out of just status quo and just look for a solution. There is always problems. Do you focus on problems or solutions? Like this hole in the image, do you see the hole as a problem? Or do you see a structure above the hole as a problem? We need to use our imaginations. We need to cultivate creative engineering thinking with it. So amazingly, Einstein left a numerous message to us. We are lucky he taught in Princeton University, right? As you know, he said that doing the same thing over again and expecting different results is insane. If you don't ask question enough, I think we don't think enough. So eventually we are doing things over and over again. Literally, we are doing things based on what we've learned from the school. So during the COVID lockdown last year, somehow I started to go out to the public park. Just one day I stopped and I looked around. All of a sudden, there was a bench. It's coming into my eyes. And I realized creativity starts with observation and recognition. The object I recognized just came into my mind in a form of inspirations and eventually stirred my motivation. So I sat down on a bench and started to make a sketch of the buildings. As you know, the sketch is universal language to help visualizing inspiration and motivations. The sketch I made eventually ignited my imaginations and helps me to learn digital technology tools. And I was able to transform the sketches into digital parametric models. I realized again, creativity comes in various ways when we view the object in the diverse angle. To make our world a better place, engineers have contributed in various ways. Global warming is real and everywhere, as you know. How can we engineers contribute to the world? We have been developing construction material and element to preserve energies. How do we improve energy efficiencies? That is a big issue and challenge. Structural elements like wall and roof, as you can see in the photos, can be made of structural insulated panels, which introduce high R value. Structural insulated panels can save a lot of energies, especially during the summer and winter time. An engineer also developed ground source heat pump system. The system absorbs heat from the ground. We call geothermal heating. Is another energy source that controls the temperature of your house for heating and cooling. For bright and healthy indoor environments, we can also bring the natural light to our indoor space. Engineer came up with an idea how to bring the natural light from the roof. But you can see the image on the right. Then how do engineers solve the problems? Sometimes or often we asking and reframing the questions, and we explore and challenge the problems. Open geometry. Oh, sorry about that. Often geometry is the biggest challenge. As you can see, the engineers challenge complex geometry just from understanding load paths and engineering mechanics and simplifying details. So we make it constructible. In the structural engineering field, we use finite element analysis method and tools. It enables us to analyze and design such a complex structure. So what the benefits eventually for all challenges? I think the benefit would be joyful gathering space and public health. I believe this is the purpose of engineering. The image on so far you've been seeing it. This is the Millennium Park in Chicago. For those who attended UKC 2019, I think some of you might have some chance to visit the Millennium Park, I believe. Then how do engineers contribute to vertical city? Thinking about the vertical city, it has been made through structural system evolutions. From structural system semi-rigid frame to mega diagonal tube system, the structural system has been developed along with the fundamental engineering, material and construction technology advancements. Yes, engineer has been able to design even 1 kilometer tall tower. Structural system has been evolved in a couple of decades along with the material and construction technology. Especially steel has led the market in commercial buildings. Slope building geometry, you see the image on the left and right, is quite easily implemented these days. The construction shear wall, concrete shear wall, composite column with outrigger truss is one of common structural lateral load resisting system. So those images you saw on the screen, that's Seoul International Financial Center, was constructed in the Yeouido. How about the concrete? Concrete building is also going higher and higher thanks to the high strength concrete and all admixture technologies. Concrete structure reaches even close to steel strength. Nowadays, 14 KSI, the concrete strength is commonly used in high-rise construction in New York City. Engineers often borrow theoretical ideas and apply it into the other elements. For mat foundations, engineers use steel stratified element method, able to reduce the material and mat thickness. As a result, overall concrete volume and mat constructions time can be saved substantially. All right, so far we talked about some new building and new constructions. Now, let's think about how about the existing buildings. Most of buildings in cities in USA have been constructed in early 1900s. This is a 6-story warehouse and terminal facilities built in early 1900s in New York City. Unusually, this building, there is some train platform on the second floor, so that freight trains came into the second floor level. So it has to be designed and constructed very heavily. You know, the time passed and the city has transformed. Eventually it required modern office space. So the building, eventually the warehouse building has to be transformed and converted to the Class A office building. But so often engineer has to cut existing column to accommodate the current office space by adding new columns and reframe the floors and also reinforce column and foundations. Recently, humans succeeded to land a new mission, Perseverance, on Mars. So excited! I'm so excited, and just really looking for see progress. But what does it mean to engineers? Can we imagine that human will build habitat and live on Mars? Yeah, what I'm sure is that we need a lot of creative engineers. Now, from the big scale to small scale, engineering, constructions, and some design technologies, the future will be more dynamic. Thanks to the DNA of human and technologies, engineers can do a better job. Yes, future is now. Design industry adopted digital technologies, as you know, from digital design tool and engineering software, manufacturing tools and machines. When we imagined, actually, literally, we can create it. Creativity helps us move forward. The construction technology is moving forward as well, very dramatically. Machines are getting smarter and free up humans workforce from mundane and hazardous work. So in the near future, artificial intelligence will take over many current jobs. As an engineer, we should prepare for future. So I think let's use imagination. I think we can be more creative. To be creative, we should be open-minded, right? We can be artist and designer as well. Yesterday, keynote speaker really shared some idea how he can kind of work on some music, symphony, orchestra level by using some tool. That is one of the great example, I believe. So basically, multiple perspective will guide us to new creativity. By integrating masterships, we can make our worlds better, livable space. Engineers are in a leading role that make all possible. So let's rethink engineering and science that will give us the new opportunities. So I think so creativity gives us new opportunities. So let's be open-minded. So how do we make our world a better place? I think with creative mindset, we scientists and engineers can make it all together a better place. So thank you for your attention.